It says right there, it's showtime. Let's see. We got a crowd here tonight. My goodness, my goodness.
Joining us for Valentine's Day, Tim.
Well, I don't know, Carrie. Let me see. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Let's see. So we got Cindy Bennett in the house a long time ago. She's been parked here for a while. And then we got Christina James and Cindy and Christina and Cindy and Christina. And then Larry. Hello, Larry. How you doing, buddy? Let's see. Starla's in the house. Hello, Starla. Hope you're doing well. And we got April. April's in the house. Man, April, I was looking at your picture of that stitch pen that was sort of clear, you know, the one that across the pond or along the shore. Or I can't remember the name of that one, but whatever that one was. What's that, babe? Along the shore. I sort of had it right. That stitch one came out way, way cool. Let's see. And we got, let's see, Trudy. Hello, Trudy. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. April says, here's a big one. My mister got me the most awesome Valentine's Day gift a girl like me could want. So first of all, what is a girl like you? So you have to define that for us. He got me step-up bars for my truck. Ooh, those are handy. I like those. What a guy. So now we know you're a short girl with a big truck. There we go. See, we answered that. Let's see. They'll arrive Monday, and my son will install them on my truck next weekend. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. Let's see. I won't have to use a folding step to get in my truck anymore. I used to have this little folding plastic thing that I would throw in the back of my truck, and I'd get it out for Carrie to get up into mine. I don't have that truck anymore, but I know that little step stool trick. Let's see. April, Trudy, Larry. April, Trudy, Larry, Trudy. Ann's in the house. Hello, Ann, and your raccoon eyes. Every time I hear raccoon eyes, I think of a song from the 60s or 70s or maybe 80s. Can't remember.
Grandma's coming.
Who sang that, Raccoon Eyes? I can't remember.
Okay,
She's got pink hands. Look at those pink fingers right there. Yeah, baby. And we got Crystal Lloyd in the house. Is that the same Crystal Lloyd?
Yes,
Crystal
you
Lloyd?
just did them. Today.
We just did hers. Hers are premiering. Might be right in the middle of it right now. Those were some pretty pens.
Grandma's here.
Grandma's here. Let's see.
These are all the kids.
Oh, we got Rebecca. Rebecca's in the house. Hello, Rebecca.
See all the
Joe.
kids? All the kids.
Joe's in the house. There's all the
He
grandkids.
just looks at me like I'm nuts.
I am. She is nuts. One of us is nuts. I'm not sure who.
You.
Let's see me. I think I got everybody. Pictures don't do justice how stunning my stitch pen turned out. I'm telling you, I saw the picture. I go, oh yeah, I remember that one. And we did that. What do we call it? Open or single bay window with restraints.
Mm-hmm.
That one, that new one. I've done a couple of those. Those are pretty cool. And that one came out really
And they
neat.
come out really good for her blanks. And she also has, I think the drop is through tonight, but she has a really beautiful drop with some beautiful blanks in there. And I think she's like me. She likes
You can stand there and talk for a minute.
Oh, wow. Really?
Let's see.
Okay.
Let me come over here.
Yeah, there are some beautiful stuff going on. Okay.
I got to put these in Denise's
right.
bag.
Oh, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hello, Joe. Hello, April, Christina.
Everybody's here.
Larry.
Just say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Yes, sir.
Everybody's here for the party.
Giving me instructions.
Giving you instructions.
As usual. Hello, Cindy. You're still here. Hello, Ann.
Cindy
Ann
is still here. I'll bet you.
Trudy.
They may not be able to hear you unless you got a mic.
I do.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm sure everybody can hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me, and then something's wrong. What blanks are you talking about? What blanks? What are you talking about?
Blanks. I blanked out.
Oh, that's what it is.
What is that? What did it say?
She says, what blanks are you talking about?
What blanks? What blanks are you talking about? Hey, Crystal.
It keeps moving.
Along the shore blanks. Here, let me go show that one.
What one?
Let me go show. Excuse me. I got to drive here.
Gosh.
Got to get the mouse here and drive. So along the shore is dropping in the group. Let me come up here and bring up the Facebook
She
group.
dropped it yesterday, but she extended it through today.
Yeah, she drops yesterday. Extended it today. Where's the Facebook? Here we go. Leopard Leather Works.
And it's down.
Roll down here. Oh, here we go. So we'll show this first. Let me share. Let's see. Share screen. Let's go to right here. That's Facebook. So this is along the shore blanks. She makes these ones right here. And do you have one of these handy? Do you have an along the shore blank handy? We'll show.
Not turned.
It doesn't need to be turned. Just needs to be square. Okay.
Carrie's Panda.
And we'll talk about these too. This one's actually a pretty good one. So this is along the shore blanks, if you can see that, Rebecca. And April had one that was a stitch.
Back in November.
In it. No, she just posted it, didn't she?
Yeah, she just got it. Yes.
Well, yeah, she just got it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what you mean.
Yeah.
It's down
What's
a bit.
this up here?
That's
Zach
Parrish.
Yeah, that's Zach Parrish. Okay.
There's Trudy's.
There's Trudy's pens. There, let's show Trudy. There's Trudy's pens. Very cool. I'm really liking this one right here in this little.
That was the day and night.
The bow tie, the day and night one. That came out so cool.
Mm-hmm.
This right here, can't see it too well. We'll look at April's, but this one here is also the single pane window with restraints. Let's come over here. Let's keep going down here.
Now, this was the blank.
Down and down and down and down and down.
This was the
Where'd
blank.
it go? Well, there's me and Jesse and Jim at Cocoon Blanks. I stopped by their place. There's Carrie. Where the heck did April's go?
Just type in the, go here and go up. Yeah, type in that magnifying glass there.
Just type April.
Type April.
April. Oh, there it is. So this one here. So this is you got another one?
No, this is the New Year's, the champagne.
But this here is the along the shore blanks stitch one. So there's like a flat stitch kind of thing in the middle. It's a little off center, but still looks great.
Oh, I keep tripping on this.
And then we got this one here, which is like a little what do you call those things? It is like a little plastic polymer clay thing, whatever that thing is, but it's got thickness to it.
Yeah, it's like,
so you got to be careful when you're turning it. But there's that kind of girl's hand. She's short and has a big truck. We know that now. And this is the single bay window or single pane window with restraint. So one restraint on either side, a couple of stitches in there, and it looks way, way cool. Way cool. LOL. She mentioned a blank drop. That would be in the group. It is what do you call it? I'm losing my brain here. Been in here too long.
Tim,
today.
I'm going to send you a
That's
picture.
the one she's using at the moment. She's using that one I picked out. Pretty cool. Anyway, so let's get back to here.
Let me send some other ones so you can see some other finished ones.
So this is an along the shore blank. And if you'll notice, it has these little pandas in there. I just did one of these today for Christina T. And if you'll notice, they're like this. So she pours this blue section first, and then I'm just kidding, April. We're just being funny. When you said that, well, what'd you say? My husband got me. I got to go. It was funny. Come on. I was being funny for the moment there. It says, my mister got me the most awesome Valentine's Day gift a girl like me could want. And then it was a girl like me. I wondered what a girl like me was. And now we know, because he got you some step-up bars, you're short and you got a big truck. Just kidding. I have no idea about any of those. I'm just making this up as I go along. All right. So, yeah. So there's a blank drop in the group.
Go check your messenger. I sent you some other finished ones you've done.
Go check who messenger?
Your messenger.
Mine? My messenger. Check my messenger.
They're along the shores that you've done.
Oh, I see.
Those are Chris Lloyd's.
So let's go. I got to go back here and share again. So those are Chris Lloyd's. And I try to match the turn to the blank. And I look for these little figures in there kind of deal. And like these cats and this little cat here and stuff, that has thickness to it. And like this one here, you can see whatever she put in there is actually very small. Okay, let's go to the next one here. There's one there, which has shark teeth. It's got shark teeth here and shark teeth there. Are you sure those are shark teeth or are those Carrie teeth?
No. Yes, I don't have good teeth, but those are not Carrie teeth.
But they're pointy like, no, just kidding.
Oh, he's
and
so
then there's
mean.
like a little
On
seashell.
Valentine's Day, he's so mean.
There's a little seashell here in the middle. And then these things are actually have thickness. They're little thick pieces. These over here are little flat things.
Like this.
Like this. Like that.
Like stickers.
Hang on, I gotta stop sharing. So we can go back here. So they're like these. These are like the little sticker things, panda bears and cats and all that kind of stuff. So they're very cute, very, very cute. And if you can see, these have like a two-part. Pours this bottom part, sprinkles all the goodness on it, and then pours the clear at the top. She may mix a little glitter in some of those. These don't have glitter. Sometimes they do.
Mm-hmm.
But if you'll notice, these are all different thicknesses as far as the colored part goes. Charms. There you go, Trudy. Charms. I couldn't remember that word, charms. But this one is real thin here. See that? See the difference?
Mm-hmm. The green one's even thinner.
So when I mount these, and let's here, hang on to these, babe. I want to show the one today. What is this for here?
That's where I got them from.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Let's see this one here. So I did some for Katie today. And these aren't buffed up yet, but here's one with little kitties in it. Kevin's got to buff these and they'll be ready to go out. But these have a thickness to them. You can see the little kitty in there. So when I'm thinking about where to turn these and where to drill them, if they're like this, I have to drill it a little above the colored line so that I don't cut into the little figures in there. But if they're flat stickers like these here, I can drill right in the middle. See where that line is? I can drill right in the middle of there and do that. And then sometimes they're poured at an angle, so I got to put a different size or different position hole on each end. But what happened was there was one here.
It was the blue one.
Is that this one here?
Mm-hmm. That's the thinner one.
Well, that's not very thin.
There's another. I don't know. There was one.
Oh, I guess that is. I guess it didn't come out too thin. Thinner than I wanted, but
it's good for those.
There's one missing. Wasn't there 7 in there?
I thought.
There's only 6 now.
Where'd you do it? You take it's right there.
Oh, it's right here. Huh.
That's
so this one, she wanted a very large grip. And this has probably been normal grip. But this one here, you can see how uneven it was poured. In order to get up there, I had to really drill the hole way above the colored part, or it would have been really, really thin. So this one came out a little different than I wanted. Still gorgeous and cute. Looked great when we're all buffed up, but it just came out different. Let's see. Joe loves those pandas. And Larry says, I watched snow deer on you. She make dip pens, a wood burns pictures. Is this a riddle, Larry?
I don't understand.
On them. She doesn't talk. Her video, but awesome too nonetheless. Okay. I watched snow deer on you. Maybe Snow Deer is the channel and she makes dip pens, which is a kind of ink pen. And she wood burns pictures on them. Oh, got it. She doesn't talk in her videos, but awesome to watch nonetheless. I got it, Larry. I got it.
Bistro did that last year for Valentine's Day. You could order like it was a tree and a heart and your initials and stuff like that. And then it was red at the top and then wood on the bottom. And it was dipped. What?
Get in front so they can see you when you're talking, Grandma.
You pushed me away.
I didn't push you away. I said, get out of the way. And then you moved. I didn't push you, though.
Okay. Could I see the trays
ordered? I see the trays ordered?
Because they're not done.
Could I see the trays ordered? What is that?
That's Cindy's tray. We haven't made it yet. Right?
Well, why would she ask about it? We didn't even make it yet.
I know. We just did the lettering just to see how it would come out.
Yeah, I
So
was
it's
just playing around. I got a little froggy and wanted to get ahead of the game.
So that's not poured.
So I'm not sure what you're asking for, Cindy, but clarify for me, and I'd be happy to show you anything
I think
within reason.
If I'm guessing right, I know you got your invoice yesterday and you paid, but we haven't. It's in line.
Yeah,
to
now
be
you're in
done.
line. I was jumping the gun before printing those letters
time.
out just to see what it looked like and see if that's what we were going for, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because since we got the new 3D printer up since the beginning of the year, I'm sort of like to play with it now and again.
Yeah.
No, Larry, you're good. It's video that she does wood burning. I get it, Larry. We got you.
We can read you.
Yep, we can read you loud and clear. I'm sorry, time to quit now. You're fine. You're fine. Anyway, let us know what you want there, Cindy. Okay, who's up first?
Miss Ann.
Miss Ann.
Eyes.
Raccoon Eyes.
She has 2 blanks there that are longer, which were from our New Year's Eve sale, where blanks were free, just turning service only. And then these other 2 she got at Diamond Pen Pal. They were having a blank sale, and she wanted to support them and got those. Hello, Audrey. Welcome in.
Hello, Audrey.
Your blank is coming up real soon. If not this weekend, probably next weekend for sure.
All right, so let's look at Miss Ann's here. She wants them 5 1/4, 5 as is. So how long are these here?
Those are 6.
So these are supposed to be 5 1/4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, cut those down.
And Anne does like the Loch Ness turn because that's how she holds the pen. We chatted recently today, actually. And
are you talking to the customers again?
I am.
How dare you?
Grandma. It says grandma, and then I ordered this. It's so cute. Well, I'm dumb. Here we go. So it has all my grandkids' names. There's Madeline, Carter, Spencer, Joseph, and then Sammy. The first 3 are my middle son's kids who live in Pensacola, and then the bottom 2 are my oldest son's 2 children, and they live in Utah. So everybody's far away. So I show them that I support them. But it was cute. This is grandma. You can say Nana or Mimi, whatever you call it. And then you just order it how many names. So that is pretty cute. So that's why I'm asking to see. No, Cindy, has not been started yet. It is in line, just like a blank would be in line. It's in line, and we will let you know when we work on it. He may do it on a live. He may do it in a premiere, but you will.
Who are we talking to now?
Cindy.
Very nice.
She want to know if it's been started yet.
Hello, Cindy. Well, it sort of has been started because
we did that.
I printed this thing here.
Tim got itchy.
Yeah, I got itchy and trying to figure it out. So I printed this.
Thank you, Christina.
So far. And then when I do this, if you notice, this is very thin. So I have to print enough. I got to put a clear in there just deep enough to cover half of this so that when I put the colored in, you don't see the bars that hold it all together.
Yep. Sneaky leopards.
Yeah.
No, our secret.
So yeah, it's we're coming. But we got 15 pens done so far today.
Very good.
And I'm prepped to do tomorrow already. Got a couple of ink pens, got some diamond painting pens, and we got some more diamond painting pens. And then we'll probably do some more diamond painting pens.
And there's some writing pens tomorrow.
I said that.
Oh.
Right up first.
Very
Writing pens
good.
first. And lots of diamond painting.
Very good. Yay.
But yeah, Cindy, we're going to hook you up. Don't worry. And it's a cool idea. So it might actually spawn a whole new idea and everybody will want something particular written in their world. And of course, those are Disney-ish letters.
It's the Disney font.
It's the Disney font.
So, and because the theme of it that Cindy chose is Maleficent. So it's black, purple, white, and green.
So it will look really cool.
And those letters are glow in the dark green. So it's pretty cool.
All right, those are plugged in for tomorrow. All right, let me drill some holes.
I have an idea. More diamond painting pens. What's that mean? We do diamond painting pens.
Because I said we're doing writing pen, a couple writing pens, and then some diamond painting pens, and then some more diamond painting pens. And again, we'll do some more diamond painting pens.
Oh.
And then she says, "Oh, I have an idea. How about more diamond painting
Oh,
pens?"
she's being smart.
That's funny right there, girl. I
She's
don't care
being
who you are.
smart.
She being smart.
Yes, Joe said it all. Oh, what an amazing idea.
Well, that's right.
Oh.
Everybody's rolling with the punches here on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and Tim was in California all week, and so Kevin was here working, and he had an earlier shift from 10 to 7, so that puts me right in the middle of me doing a 6 to 8 live, which I was planning on doing, and show some blanks and show some other things, some de-stash items we have going on, because I need to reduce the craft room and the shop on my area. So I did not get to do that this week because I had to go get Kevin at 7 p.m. Central. I did get my box sandwich. Great job, Larry. Yay for you. Carrie, follow the bouncing ball. I'm sorry. That requires work. And I've been working all day organizing everything. Organizing for Mr. Tim. So he knows what to do next. He's got lots to do because he wasn't here. January was kind of a miss.
I was hanging out in sunny Southern California, which had liquid sunshine this week.
It was almost like when I was on my girls' cruise with my friend. We were freezing in the Gulf of Mexico, and he's like, "It's 70 and sunny here." I'm like, quiet. I don't want to know.
It was amazing here.
It was where I was going was supposed to be really warm, but no, it was cold. And everyone was in the ship, not outside, because it was so cold.
All right.
Yay. So he is drilling Anne's blanks right now. So they are very pretty. Is there a red
this
and
one
green
here's got
glitter one?
What's in this here?
I don't know. It's Renee's.
Is that an owl and witches and brooms? Like a Halloween kind of deal.
Yeah, red Halloween kind of deal. So, yay.
And we're getting caught up. So we got 15 done today. This will make 19 when we finish these next 4. Might even get one more squeezed in at the end if we can. That'll be 20 in one day almost. That's pretty good. Feel like I'm being a productive member of society again. All right, let's do this one. This has got alien heads in it here. So did you say Anne wanted Loch Ness for all of them?
What? Not for all of them. She'll chime in. I think she's still here. So, but I know there's on some of the. Which one was it? It was Artist Choice.
Let me switch the camera here.
Yeah, switch the camera.
OMG, Carrie, follow the bouncing ball. Follow the bouncing ball.
Oh, for these.
Follow the bouncing ball. Oh, Larry got his boxes sent today. That is awesome.
For this one and the snowflake one, it's Artist Choice. And
there we go.
These two here, she wants Loch Ness.
What does she want for these other ones? Whatever.
Artist Choice. So
Artist Choice.
You can be creative.
I choose Red Rover. Everybody come over.
So, I don't have a thing anymore. All right, I don't have a camera anymore.
You don't need a camera. They can hear you.
Well, no, I was going to show a thing.
What I want to know is, where is Nancy Guthrie? Who's got her? Come on now. Fess up. Where is Nancy?
Me. It's not me.
Where is Nancy?
So this one here is like a very neon green, and inside the middle of it is,
let's see,
is some aliens with some green glitter all around it. It's
Aileen.
Cool. It's pretty cool.
It's an Aileen. Aileen, as they say in the South. Get it?
Yeah. Aileen. I get it. That was what that lady called the perfume called Alien.
That's right.
And Aileen. And Tim didn't know what she was saying. And go, what do you mean? Aileen. And she meant to say alien. And she was very.
I asked her, what are you wearing? Aileen. I said, what? Aileen.
And then Tim went and got it for me.
What the heck is that? Then I went and got some Alien.
Nancy is deceased, likely deceased somewhere.
Oh, I'm thinking that is the truth there, sister. Crime and Crafting Daily.
Yeah.
I trust him to bring out those aliens. We're going to launch the pod. They're floating around there right now. We're going to release them to the world.
I think
All
you
right.
should do like updates.
Right now, we're going
Rebecca.
to spin them around and around and make them dizzy. Okay, these
I
are,
don't know why she was like.
so this is rounded, pointy, 0.56. Very good.
Yes.
Got it.
Artist choice.
Excellent.
Bring out the aliens.
Oh, you know what I was thinking about?
Oh no.
When we do this thing here, when you're doing these just do no, no, no.
All right.
And that way, and if anything needs to be done, you could just highlight it in some color or something.
Okie dokie.
All right, let me turn the blower on here.
Oh, really? Oh, Rebecca, I gotta watch him. What time tomorrow? I'm always busy on Sundays, you know, either doing shipping or prepping next week's stuff for Tim, or sometimes
What?
in the afternoon.
You say me?
I said your name, but
Oh.
I didn't meet you.
Gotcha. I got to get busy here.
He's got to get busy. We got to put him to work.
Okay, these are, what are these
Planning a
again?
live
Rounded,
for a
pointy?
news conference,
Rounded,
but
pointy.
they haven't done any. Oh, okay. I gotta start watching you, Rebecca, because I'm moving into my craft room at work again. So I have a TV in there, and I watch YouTube mostly. So I'm gonna watch some of your stuff, get caught up. My regular live at 11. I'm getting better at getting up earlier. Not today, because all week, you know, I'm a night owl, and I had to take Kevin at 10, and I just don't move very quick in the morning. So it was like take Kevin to work, go to appointments, off most of the day, off and on, then go back and get Kevin and dinner. And it was just, I was nonstop. And 2 of my appointments were 40 minutes away. So it was a long drive through the traffic of Oklahoma City. Busy, busy, busy week. So I slept in today until 11 Central, only because there was a thing happening at that time. I'm sure we all know what that is. Well, we are hosting the Jeremiah Kettner event again this year. It is going to be in April. It's called Springing It In with Kettner 2026. We've updated the Facebook page from last year's event, which was Kicking with Kettner, and Crashly, our good friends Kerwin and Crash, has made a beautiful header with some approved art from Jeremiah, and it is so darn cute. So we've updated that. I'll probably be making an announcement about the event itself, but everyone's real excited. He did have a release today, and I knew it would go quickly, but not as quick as it did. About 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it was gone for the Diamond and Ruby release. And then for the general release, they must have had only a few, because someone said it was literally 30 seconds. So, and yes, I did, Trudy. Yes, I can, Christina. It's just called Springing It In with Kettner. But I will invite you personally myself. All right, you got it, Trudy. Yay. Twinners. So I am partnering with Diamond Pen Pal to make a blank for us. They've done all my events, and she said pick a couple paintings. So I am picking that painting. So there will be an event blank made for that, and I'll make sure she gets it in early so you all can have it for the event. So that is super cool. I can find my phone, and Christina, I'll invite you. So that is happening in April 1st to the 30th. We have a lot of great things planned, and I have a little bit more time to plan it than the last time. I did it right after Mrs. Butter D's last year's event. The very next month after that ended, so I was kind of double dipping. So it was kind of difficult to run everything. So, but I made it happen. I didn't have a lot of sponsors. I didn't do a sponsor form up there, and I just did my normal way of tracking. But we got a lot more sponsors this time. We have a tray by Creations Moran. We have a tray by Ditsy's Diamond Den, which she's going to do one of the doggy line, which is formerly from Yellow Dog, which everybody loves. I know they're doing something. we have Jeremiah Kettner himself has said he would definitely donate a gift card to his shop and a couple of prints. So that is awesome. That is an awesome prize. And big announcement, you heard it here first. You'll sponsor. Awesome, Rebecca. Thank you. And Rebecca has some great mini kits right now. So go over there and check them out. Some really cute ones for the holidays. And she has her own artwork up there. Cups, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff. So check her out. So she will donate. Great. I'll put you down. So I've got, and then there's another tray. It's called KC Creations. They're fairly new, and they sponsored Fairy Tales and Folklore with Katie from Diamond and Washi and Kate from Diamond and Dr. Pepper. And so it's some pretty cute stuff. And so I thought, and I found her before that. She actually made Rebecca a Taylor Swift tray and trinket. Kind of cool. So I'll have to send you that link. Pretty cool. But anyway, so I wrote to Jeremiah because you remember last year he did come on our Leopard Leatherworks kickoff live, and he is going to do it again this year. So we will have Jeremiah Kettner at our kickoff or during the event sometime, depending on his schedule. So very exciting. Hello, Life with Natty. Yeah, I'll send, Taylor. And it's like a pink tray too and everything. It's kind of cute.
Life with Natty's in the house.
Hello, Life with Natty. How are you? We're just talking about our Jeremiah Kettner event.
Hello,
it's
Natty.
Be in July 1st to the 30th. I don't know if you're still making your stuff still, but just send me a message at the Leopards at leopardow.com. I know Natty sponsored last year with a tray, a pen, and putty, and all that bundle, or you can get everything separately. So really nice stuff. It's great work. But good. Well, send me a note if you want to sponsor any of my 2 events, same ones as last year. So yay. Fun stuff. So yeah. So hopefully, Diamond Art Club is also sponsoring with 4 $25 gift cards, a $50 gift card. So that is exciting to have their support for that also. So we have artist support, and we have Diamond Art Club, where all Jeremiah's art is available for purchase. So I'm pretty sure, like last year and most of the events, they'll be restocking, hopefully, some more. But there was one that came out on Black Friday called Some Bunny, and a lot of us missed it because the website crashed on Black Friday for Diamond release. So very sad. That was really cute. So we kind of named it based on the spring and trying.
You got alien stuck right there in your finger grip.
Oh, yay! Alien. Where is it? You can really see those aliens. Cool. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Natty. Oh, awesome, April. Yes, I did that one last year. I'll send you a picture of it, and you can get an embellishment pack from DP with Sparklers, which I have to send her a note. She was interested, so I got to send Timon a note about that because she has a lot of embellishment sets for Jeremiah Kettner already kitted up, and she'll probably do something. She did it last year as well. I just gotta tell her what I'm doing. And I know I have some other ones too. I have them all written down in my notes, but it's very exciting. And it's just great to support the event because then we can kind of support your business as well as let people know about your business. And I'm going to try and do some videos prior that are recorded that focus on some of our sponsors and show their their websites or their shops and promote them and show some things if I have some things from them, what they do offer. Crashly is also sponsoring the event. I'm sure they'll do a bundle for the whole event as well, like last year. So it's fun to collect those things from the events so you can remember them. So it's fun. So we have about 3 tray people, 3D trays, and of course we'll sponsor with something. You might make a big tray and have that around Jeremiah Kettner, either his colors or do something very creative. I have some ideas. Yeah, it's pretty small. He does have some other bigger ones. I haven't looked to see if he has more that are in stock. Look real quick. That's what I want. I want the actual back. Yes, and the Lori Prindle, the Gypsy Rose, I believe Kara, the principal painter, unboxed that, and that sold just as quick as Kettner today. So those 2 are gone. So put them on your wish list. So he has a few in stock, a lot actually. He has Crystal Fox restocked, and everything is fine with a cat and a unicorn, and the Witch's Black Cat, and those are the only ones in. He's at about 3 or 4 of them in there. So I would quickly grab them, April, because they go pretty quick once we make announcements.
I'd grab them, April.
Yeah.
Grab them, April. I don't know what you're grabbing, but grab them, April.
Well, the Kettner paintings that are available.
Oh,
right
heck
now.
yeah. He's popular.
Very popular. He also has a Patreon, if you weren't aware
his
of that.
His is very fun art.
Yeah, very fun. Small and round. And that's his website. And he said on the last event.
His website is Small and Round?
That's the name of it.
Oh, that's cute.
Because most of the shapes are small and round. So it's pretty cool. And the colors are just very happy. Pastel colors make you happy. And they're very whimsical. He has a Patreon, as I said, and you can join or for free and just visit. But if you're a member and there's different levels, you can get a sticker from him or a sticker and a print. And then you get a 4x6 print and a matching sticker every month. And he has a chat feature in his Patreon. You can chat with and ask him questions. He came out with one for the Year of the Horse, and it was like a big long horse, and it was longer. It was like 4x12 or something like that. And he said, this is the last in the series. I'm like, what series? And he said, oh, we had the snake and the dragon. I said, oh, do you have any more? And he did. And he told me about it, sent me the link, and I went to it. So I have all 3 now. The horse one, I think, has not gotten here yet. I don't think. I have 5 cross-stitch patterns. You can. Yes, you can. Cross-stitch is totally fine. We welcome all art. When we did it last year, there were some people who finished their canvas, but they didn't want to start another canvas. So they did color pages each week, but they had to complete the color page. So as long as you do a section of that one, oh yeah, the fairy one's cute. As long as you do a section of your cross stitch and we can see movement, then it's fine. Even if you just do like a couple of rows or a very small section, that is acceptable.
So if you send a picture of you in a bikini and move, we'll see movement there Tim, too. Please. Is that the movement you're talking about?
No, movement.
Oh.
I know.
What kind of movement are you thinking about?
Cross stitch.
Oh, you mean accomplishment across the week.
Like progress. Movement.
Oh, I thought we're looking for movement.
In the painting or art or coloring or whatever.
I feel the earth move. under my feet.
I don't know, Timothy.
I've been froggy all day, man. I've been in this shop since 7 this morning, Central Time. Been having a freaking ball all day.
He did a lot. I'm
Just wanted to try to get ahead. The weather is awesome. The shop is wonderful. All lit. It
Hi,
ain't
Brian.
cold. I'm not on vacation. I'm not sick. Like that
not
nasty
cold.
January world. Oh my goodness.
It's not snowing and cold.
You
It's
couldn't
so
get
cold,
ahead in
get
January.
the shop.
January is like the day the earth stood still, the whole
Christina,
month.
I sent you that invite to the event.
Hey, Brian. Hey,
Let me-
Brian, I got a question for you.
Brian, he has a question for you.
I would love a live center. See how this one goes from here to here? I want this live center to stick out 3 more inches.
Why?
So I can push this whole thing this way.
Why?
Do they make those, Larry? I mean, Brian, do they make a 3-inch longer dead center? Because I feel a little crowded right in here when I'm trying to turn because this old headstock is all in the way kind of thing of my arms.
Yeah, it's a little different lathe, kind of. You're welcome, ma'am.
Life with Natty's working on Cupid Ice Cream Shop. Oh, nice. It sounds like fun.
Oh, that's fun. Is that the Mrs. Butter D one that came out?
Yeah, check on that for me, Brian. I'd love to get one. Just a longer dead center.
Yes,
I mean,
but-
normally you wouldn't want a dead center longer than this one, but I want to push mine over a little bit.
Yes, it was not a fun January. End of the month, I drove down to Galveston, and I made I guess a reservation to stop in Dallas for the evening. Get there early mid afternoon. Joe and I were going to go shopping, and we were going to go visit, go have dinner, and that didn't happen. Joe couldn't get out of her subdivision. There was too much ice in Dallas.
Dead center on this side over here, Brian. I probably said the wrong thing at first. A dead center. The live center you sent me, this is Brian's live center here. It's working perfectly.
And we didn't get to meet. And then I drove to Houston, got stuck in Houston traffic. And that was fun. And my friend was supposed to have a business meeting in Dallas. That was the reason we planned the trip. And her meeting was canceled. So it was by Zoom. So she had to make arrangements to get to Houston. And I had to go get her late in the evening to go to Houston after her workday. That was fun. Got to know Houston very well. It's beautiful in Galveston. It wasn't windy and rainy like it usually is when I go in January. So we had a good time. Except it was just very, very cold. They changed locations because of the roughness of the sea of the Gulf and the wind going across.
Thank you, Brian.
To the East Coast. So it was just super windy. I lived in long leggings and sweatshirts. I even bought an additional sweatshirt while I was there. So it was on the ship. It was cold. I had all these shorts and stuff, but we did get to go to the spa. So that was nice. And we sat in the sauna for a long time. People were coming there for 2 minutes, and we stayed there for like 15 or 20 minutes or something. I want to.
So, Brian, what's happening out there in the TBC bushings world?
It will get better, Larry. I hope. Supposed to. It rained here last night.
Yeah, I'm with you, Larry. I'm with you. It's been pretty nice here lately.
Mrs. Butter D does have cross stitch. It's at, I think, unbelievable, unconventional cross stitch. And she has a lot of her artwork licensed there. And you can download the pattern and get it there from them. And there's a couple other artists there also. Forget the name. I'll have to ask Tala, who's a member in a lot of these events. We do some of her pens, and she's literally across the street. So we get together once a month, go have lunch in the usual spot. We go to the same place every month because we like it. And and then we go over to her house and diamond paint because she has supervisors, aka her kitties. So they kind of very fascinated by me, and they're getting to know me now, so they kind of hang around. But she was telling me there's another place that does licensed artwork with stamped cross stitch if you'd rather do it that way rather than doing it like a cross stitch conversion.
Yeah, you know, Joe, we had those thunderstorms at about 2 to 5 or 6 in the morning, and then they blew by, and I saw them when I got up. I was looking at the weather and saw them dragging across the Dallas area. So we were the lead, and just sweeping across down where you're at. So yeah, I figured you would have had some exciting weather today.
It was like 1 o'clock this morning, and it was raining really hard and windy. So it was hitting the bedroom window, and I'm like, okay, don't be coming in here now.
Didn't hear a thing.
I know, you're gone. Dead to the world. Got an earbud in one ear and laying on the pillow, and he's gone. When Tim goes to bed, it's head on the pillow and out. Like I could say something, but he puts his head on the pillow, doesn't hear me. So I'm like, okay.
Don't even hear it.
Nope.
I'm gone.
Gone. April said it rained all day where she is in Colorado, but 15 minutes to the south of me, it was snowing. Yeah, that's Colorado, and Utah's like that too.
All right, let me go. I'm going to go buff this center here just so you can see all the aliens and the stars. Is this glow in the dark? Is this glow in the dark?
I don't know. We have to try our handy dandy black light.
You may want to shift me over to the microscope there.
The which?
The leopard scope.
Here we are. The leopard scope. Leopards.
I'm just doing a light buff on this centerpiece here. Okay.
I gotta go do some photography.
I wonder if it's glow in the dark.
I don't know. I will be back. I have to do some photography.
I don't think so. Anyway, let's go to the leopard scope here and see the aliens.
That came from Castaway Creations. He made that.
So we got the stars in there with the alien heads and some kind of glitter.
Yep.
Looks like a red glitter.
It's green.
I'm telling you, it doesn't look very green. Maybe it's dark green or something. Of course, we got the swirlies. I didn't buff down here yet, but there's those aliens floating around in there. We didn't let any out. We don't want to have the hassle there. But there's one right there in your finger grip. Let me get all the junk off.
He's floating. He's trying to escape. Look, they're trying to get
Right
out.
in. Ooh, baby. Okay, throw me back to the big one here, baby.
What is that one called?
16 megapixel.
Oh, I got it right.
Yeehaw.
This blank was all things handcrafted. This blank is from All Things Handcrafted, Builder, and it was one I got a couple months ago. And this one was a leftover, other than the other ones I got and it sold. This was a loaner, so Ann picked it up during our New Year's Eve sale. 3 blanks, just pay turning service. I'll probably be doing that again very soon.
Hello, Sarah. How you doing? Hope all is well in Colorado.
Hey, Sarah. Are you still making your bags like event bags like you were? Because if you're still doing that and you have time, I have 2 events, one in April and one in July and August. Jeremiah Kettner is in April, and then Mrs. Butter D is in July and August if you would like to sponsor and make some of your bags. If you're super busy, totally understand. I just had somebody ask me about your bags recently, so I wanted to reach out, and here you are. So I'll send you an email with all the information on Monday.
All right. Sarah is okay. We're all pretty much better from having, COVID. That's right. Woo. And you whacked your knee on the something couch, probably corner of the coffee table. Now my knee is sore. Can't win. Can't win sometimes, Sarah. Can't win. I know the deal. Guess we lost Carrie. Probably in there working on orders. Let's see. Where are we at on this week? We're a little fat yet? Yeah, we're a little fat. No, ma'am. Hey, what about a longer bushing? For what, Larry? Oh, you mean a longer one of these right here?
That's
Yeah, I
okay,
wouldn't
Sarah.
like that idea too much. It seems to be a bit unstable.
I still love the ones I do have from you.
I would think. But then again, I'm no engineer. Oh, I can see inside there. I was going to try to finish this up a little bit, but I want to see inside. I think we're going to do an offset mustache, but it's not going to be offset too much. These Bill Durr blanks with these little swirlies on the inside. So there's the center. And we got this globule just inside here. You can sort of see it. Comes up in like that and goes down. That'll look really cool highlighted. This one here is too close to the surface. We're going to lose a bunch of it, but we'll see it. So we'll offset this mustache to about right here, I think. And that way we'll see this globule in here on the inside, and we'll just curve up around that, and that'll look way cool. Maybe we'll go about right here. Trying to find the right place for that one. Yeah, I think right there is the good spot. Right there. That'll look pretty bad because this is the feature of this blank, that molten globule in there. See you around, Brian. Have a good night. Getting late out there in Virginia. That should be deep enough there. Yeah, but you know, Larry, you may be right. I just don't know. But I'd have to remember to put the longer bushing on there. And we should keep that globule just inside the resin. That look pretty cool. We'll trim this down here to give a nice, comfortable finger area. See how we're doing on there. Oh yeah, that's just inside there. That's going to look cool. I think we'll stop right there. Blow her off. Diaper in place. Yeah, he's got some pretty cool metallic colors rolling around on the inside of this thing. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to pour the Leap trays. The February Leap trays. Super soft pink. Carrie's got some pretty cool. It's not glitter per se. It's sort of a what do you call that? Polymer clay little figures with hearts and little, looks like candy things and stuff like that you'd see on a donut, but they're all pink. Stars are white, hearts on there. They look way cool. She got some nice soft pink things picked out. We were talking about that today, but turning too many pens today, so we'll get to trays tomorrow. Oh yeah, we got to schedule a Leap event tomorrow too, because we got to get the Leap pens turned. Yeah. We might just invite all of the members on the YouTube channel to watch. Just because it's fun. Larry's thinking dangerously. Living on the edge, huh, Larry? I appreciate that edge living. I don't know if it would be dangerous or not. It just seems like you got something. Seems like you got something sticking out there, but I could be completely wrong. I'm at least wrong once a day. That feels good. Very smooth. That sanding sponge just gets rid of the big imperfections from turning. Gets it down to a point where I can now start making it shiny. Because all we do when we're finishing is we're making the scratches on there smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller till you really can't see them with a naked eye and they just look super shiny. But if you put it under a microscope, you'll see them. Very, very small scratches. So I was talking with somebody, and we're not going to make this a political rant because it's, for me, it's always about business. The Super Bowl, terrible game. I mean, I'm glad the Seahawks won, but wanted to see more of a game than just essentially a blowout that they had. But if you haven't seen Charlie Puth do the national anthem, I think it ranks right up there with Whitney Houston's national anthem. Absolutely amazing. He even had Kenny G there honking on his clarinet or whatever that guy plays as a little background. Just beautiful. And he did really good. But then they had the halftime show with the Bad Bunny guy. And everybody's all worried about the Spanish speaking and all that kind of stuff. I said, look, if I were appealing to the largest audience to sell something to make money, it would be an English-speaking rapper. Just that simple. Rap is the number one growing music, number downloaded, whatever in the U.S. or in the world, I think. And English is the number one spoken language in the world. So if you're going to appeal to the largest audience to sell them something, then I would have had a English-speaking rapper. Now, it was a heck of a production. I mean, my goodness, there was a lot of people producing, a lot of scenery, a lot of all that kind of stuff. But I didn't understand it. Didn't know what was going on. So that's my only disagreement. Other than that, I'm sure if you were a Spanish-speaking person, that was a great show for you. But I didn't get it because I don't speak Spanish. I didn't see any subtitles either, which I would appreciate. The viewership did go down during halftime, but a lot of people still watched. A lot of people. So, nothing bad there. But if I were out there making money, appealing to the biggest audience ever, it'd be an English-speaking rapper. Personally, I'd like country music, but that's the number 4 genre for money-making genres and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm with you, April. I don't know if it was amazing. I think it was a heck of a production. It looked like they practiced it a lot, but I had no idea what it was about. Scenery was great. The human trees, that was cute. Or the human plants, that was cool. But if you were in the stadium, I don't think it would have been that great a thing, you'd have been watching the big monitors. You really couldn't see much because, you know, it was really a for filming kind of event for that halftime show. Yeah, I don't know much about Bad Bunny. Never heard of him till I think sometime in December when they announced he was doing the halftime show. But, you know, he's a very popular guy. Sold 124 million albums, blah, blah, blah. Puerto Rican rapper, all that good stuff. But I don't know nothing about him. But anyway, for me, that's where I leave it. Other than that, I don't care. Somebody was entertained. There's no doubt about it. What kind of mic do I use? I have the DJI Minis. DJI Mic Mini. Yeah, I heard that too. But I'm not going to learn Spanish in a month. Or 2 months or 6 months or a year to be able to understand that show. Again, I wasn't offended. I'm just like, that wouldn't have been my choice if I were out there trying to sell the most albums. But hey, they didn't ask me. But Charlie Puth, oh my goodness, that national anthem was amazing. And I think there were some takeoffs from the Clayton arrangement that Whitney Houston sung. There was a couple of borrowed things here. And of course, Charlie is a master musician. So he really put his own twist on it. Anyway, game sucked. Halftime looked like it could have been good, but the national anthem was amazing. And then I flew to California. Yep, I don't get into the political part. Don't care about this and anything. I just thinking, you know, if I were selling albums, English-speaking rapper. And I don't even like rap music. I don't hate it. I just don't know much about it. It's not the genre I listen to. But I was really looking forward to a great game, and the game did not materialize. Yeah, the crowd definitely wasn't into it, Ann. You could see the people in the stadium going, I can't even see what they're doing. And if you wanted to watch it, you had to look up at the screen because, you know, that's the way it was broadcast and filmed. It wasn't a stage performance. It was sort of a put-on performance, and it looked good, colorful, and big set, and a lot of exciting dancers and all that kind of stuff. And Lady Gaga was out there and all that kind of junk. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. All right, I'm going to go buff this up a little here, and then we're going to look at this in the microscope just to show you what I was aiming for. I won't buff the whole pen because Kevin will do that tomorrow. But it'll highlight what I was trying to highlight. Okay, let's go to the scope. Mississippi college players think they should get paid for playing football? They should. That team is making plenty of money. The coach is making millions of dollars. Why not the players? There we go. That's the globule I was looking for to highlight. So we offset the mustache over here to get those swirls in there. See that swirl in there? That's very cool looking. And then there's the globule that's just inside that resin. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Very action. Look at all that action inside that blank. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that is nice blank, Bill. Nice blank. He got some swirly going on in there. Okay, let's get on to the next. Now, these are going to be, let's see, these are going to be baseball bat, 0.56, but they're going to be Loch Ness turn. Loch Ness. I'll get the camera here in just a second. I love music, period. Like it all. I just couldn't understand it. That's very nice that they really got married. That's cool. They had invited Bad Bunny to their wedding, and instead he invited them to get married during performance. That's fun. That's a good fact I never even heard of. They could have publicized that, like put the thing at the bottom. This couple was really getting married or something like that. Something cool. I don't know. Nobody asked me, or I would have had Carrie Underwood up there belting out some tunes. All right, here we go. Baseball bat .56. Now this one is a transparent red glitter, it looks like, with a lot of small glitter pieces floating around there that looks like it has sort of a Halloween theme. Yeah, I heard people going, Bad Bunny sucks. I go, no. If you go look at the numbers, he's actually quite a successful artist. So he obviously doesn't suck. And let's be real, 7% of the world speaks Spanish. 7% of 8 billion is 5.6 billion people. That's your market. Go make some money on 560 million people. That is your market. That's a good market. You can make money there and have a good time. You don't have to sell the whole world. The whole world will never like the same thing. That's why we have variety. I mean, I like opera. I do like some Broadway shows. I'm mostly a country guy. A couple of metal songs I like. So yeah, I mean, what the heck, right? Got like a little bit of everything. Nobody cornered the market on whatever they want. But he obviously doesn't suck. 124 million albums. Ask Milli Vanilli, the one-hit wonders from the 80s, how many albums they sold. When they got discovered they were fake. Now they suck. I'd like seeing Vince Gill on stage or Lainey Wilson. Oh man, I'd enjoy the heck out of that. But again, country music is not the number one genre, so as a moneymaker, they probably wouldn't have been in my market. I'd have found me an English-speaking rapper. But then again, they didn't ask me. But it sure did make a lot of controversy, which meant a lot of people now understood who Bad Bunny was. So good move, Bad Bunny. Hats off to you. Good marketing effort. See, he's not dumb. But the highlight for me was the national anthem and Charlie Puth. And I really don't even know what Charlie Puth does except the national anthem. I know he's a real popular guy too. All right, now we're going to do some Loch Ness, which is 2 bumps because we're looking for the Loch Ness Monster. There's the center. And we need 3 digs to get the Loch Ness. What I've heard about this turn is it's very comfortable resting in your hand. Is that why you like this one, Ann? The Loch Ness? Bad Bunny stated, English isn't my first language, but it wasn't America's first language either. Actually, I think it was. Yeah, it might have been Spanish, actually, right? Christopher Columbus? Well, no, wait a minute. Vespucci actually made it to Florida. Christopher made it to the big islands down there in the Caribbean. I don't know what it was. I guess you could say it was Native American as well. Whatever language that the American Indians spoke. And they may not even been first. Who knows? Could you imagine what the Europeans were speaking? Probably a lot of British tone there, a lot of German, a lot of Dutch, a lot of Italian, Polish, Danish. I mean, I don't know how they settled on English, but certainly there is more English speakers in the world than any other language. All the airlines run on the English language. If you're a Chinese pilot, you speak English. Every Indian that I know from the Indian continent there, they speak English. Yeah, I don't get into that controversy. I speak English. That's my first language. I took French and Russian in college and high school and all that kind of stuff. But I speak English. Sometimes not even very well. Music is the international language. Saxophone for Kenny G. Which sax was it? Because he plays that funny sax that has the straight. Is it alto sax or is that a soprano sax? Whatever it is, he's awesome at it. My first language was gaga goo goo. Tim, the United States isn't the only country that makes up the Americas. Oh, you didn't say the Americas. You said Americas. And we're known as America, the United States of. But yeah, I'm good with that. No argument. I'd be silly to argue that because it's factual. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I will find common ground and sign a deal. That is it. If you want to fight, I'll call my sister-in-law. She likes to fight with everybody. She's always right. Just ask her. Eddie something Goonie Goo Goo Gus or something. I can't see that whole thing till it rolls up, Larry. I just like good music, and from what I could tell, Bad Bunny had good music. I just didn't know what he was saying. Yeah, no argument. I'm not so stuck in my ways. I'm still one of the most curious guys you know. I want to know everything I can. I don't want to take time to learn another language right now. A little too much dedication. Don't have the time. We're working on the hypnotherapy thing and going after executive coaches now, and that's working very well. So, that'll be my retirement gig. Hypnotherapy and making pens of many different types. I know who Eddie Murphy is. Goonie Goo Goo Gus. I don't know what that is. Was that one of his characters? Yeah, I sort of grew up on Eddie Murphy. From Saturday Night Live to all of his famous movies. I think he was in Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd, wasn't he? There's a little piece of glitter right in there. I can feel it. I don't know if it needs trimmed or what. No, it's just a piece of glitter sticking up right there. That red glitter. That's going to be a pretty pen. Pretty pen. But you know what, April? I don't tune in to the Super Bowl for the halftime show. I tune in for the game. I love a good contest. And that one, that left a lot to be desired. But man, the whole world's up in arms about Bad Bunny. I mean, come on, leave the dude alone. Just out there performing, having a good time, making some money, being famous. You don't have to be famous to the whole world. Just 560 billion of them, or million of them. That's enough to make some money. Heck, Leopard Leatherworks could not handle that many customers. I would do nothing but turn. I wouldn't even sleep anymore. I don't know if many musical artists really understand what they're getting into when they get into that kind of world, because not many of them last very long. I think it eats them up. The touring and the fame and the weariness of, I mean, you don't really have any friends anymore. You have lots of businesses, acquaintances, and people who want to suck up to you and get a piece of your money. But, you know, if you don't have some friends from childhood, then you probably don't really have many friends in that world. Commercials were awesome this year. I would say that was probably the winning part. Charlie Puth and the commercials. Man, the commercials were awesome this time. And you know, I don't watch much football throughout the season because where am I on Sunday? I'm here turning pens. So I don't watch much football. But I do like I like the World Series too. You know, I don't watch any baseball at all. I hardly watch any basketball, but I will watch the championship. I guess everybody tunes in for something. I guess that's how they get all of us suckers watching it, huh? Put out a big show, something for everybody. That's smart right there. Yeah, the ads are pretty good. Dog shows are awesome. Hey, here's something funny for you, April. When I was 15 years old, I was a lead out at the Wheeling Downs racetrack. So I used to lead the greyhounds out to their cages so they could run the race. I still remember doing that way back in the day. There it is. And I think those are, some are just shapes, but there's some Halloweenish. Like that's a witch right there, I think. I saw a broom in there earlier. I don't know if Rebecca's still watching, but this actually make a really good murder pen. It's got red shiny glitter, the red shaped glitter, and the black could be like dried blood. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Isn't that great? We can have these discussions like this and realize everybody's there for a different reason. Yeah, Carrie loves the dog shows. Absolutely loves the dog show. That's probably her favorite sport besides diamond painting. Retired greyhounds right off the track. Yeah, I never knew any of those. They were just the young runners when I was there. So this one is the green mica on the ends, sort of clear in the middle with lots of sort of gold tinted and green tinted shaped glitter. Little hexagons? Is that 6 sides? Hexagons and stuff like that. Hexagons of different sizes from tiny to big. All right, blower on. Now let's talk about something real controversial. Where is Nancy Guthrie? I feel sorry for that whole family and lady because my mom is 88. Her mom was 84. And it's not going to be very hard to abduct an 84-year-old woman. But it is the weirdest kidnapping case, if that's what it is, I've ever seen. I'm only looking at it from the tertiary, see it on the news now and again. I'm not following Nancy Grace 24 hours a day or nothing like that. But where is Nancy? It is sad. Terrible end to a seemingly very nice lady. On the money right there. I'm getting good at this. And that Nancy, she was living way out there in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's not the country, but it's an area of Tucson that's in the hills, and the homes are all on 1 or 2 acre lots kind of deal. Expensive homes. So there wouldn't be a lot of cameras on the streets up there. Larry likes watching a dart competition. I have a friend on Discord, Larry, actually on WhatsApp, and he's over in Britain, and he is a dart player, and he is like neck deep in darts. Man, he's into it big time. I don't know much about it. I know what it is and how to throw them a little bit, but I don't know how the game goes except adding up points. Did they find her body? I don't know. I haven't watched the news all day, so I'm not sure. That'd be sad. I know they found some gloves a couple days ago. I'll have to watch the news later. I thought the guys who sent the ransom notes were just trying to scam a little bit of Bitcoin off of them there. I didn't think they were real, but I'll have to go watch the news later. I figured she might be dead, but that's sad. That is a bummer. All right, let's find the center of this beauty here. That'll be our center. Let's get our humps marked. That would be sad. That would make me sad. Now they got to solve who did it. Yeah, I got to stop turning pens so much and watch the news, huh? That made Carrie go berserk. I could just say, hey, Carrie, you turn pens. I'm going to go watch the news. I think that would go over like a lead balloon. Oh. Beautimus right there. Let's do a last measurement on the finger grips here. Make sure where we need to be. On the money there. On the money there. Love it. That means this one's almost a beauty. Yeah, so this will be 19 pens for the day. And if I can get maybe 10 or 12 before the live tomorrow and get another 12 on there, get 15 for tomorrow. We got to do the trays in there too. That'll take up some time. Actually, it takes longer to set up to do the trays than it actually does to do the trays. Knife throwing, Larry, couldn't you just go to the yard and throw knives into a tree? When I was over in Scotland, back in my days in the Navy, there were a lot of guys that played darts in town. And then they bought a couple of dart boards for the submarine and put it down a lower level missile, and people could throw darts down there. Of course, it wasn't a big space down there, so we had to line the area with those moving blankets, hang them up so we didn't hit the components and electronics and missile tubes and stuff like that with the darts and do damage. Yeah, and I'm going to have to go check out the news after we're all done here today. It kills the trees. Yeah, you put a bunch of marks in the trees. I got you, Larry. Put a big hunk of plywood up against the trees. Just throw it at the plywood. Ooh, that feels good already. Got a chunk of glitter right there. That's gone now. No, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of good news in the Nancy Guthrie case. Had a lot of SWAT action last night, I heard, but I didn't stay up to watch it. I don't know what that was all about, if they were looking for somebody or whatever. It's just a weird case with very little clues that we're aware of anyway. The feds and the county guys, they might have a lot of clues, but we just don't know about them. So, Chris Lloyd, are you still here? If you guys want to see some incredible hybrid pens, watch the KL premiere from today. It's in the afternoon. I put it up. Chris Lloyd had a couple of resin hybrid blanks with the wood. The wood, oh my goodness, it came out like, ooh, I want to keep this sucker. Yeah, you check out your video, Crystal. I'll show them here in a minute. I haven't buffed them up yet, or Kevin hasn't buffed them up, but man alive, should have showed those at the beginning. Those wooden pens, oh my goodness. They were, even Carrie's like, oh my, wow, look at that. I said, yeah, even though we do hundreds of pens, we still get blown away by the simple beauty in every single pen. We have never made an ugly pen. The blanks are incredible, the wood they use. And the funny thing is, the best looking of the two, Crystal, is the one that's called Worthless Wood. I don't know what's so worthless about it because it looks gorgeous. Worthless Wood, beautiful blank. And the one with the worthless wood in it, it's the darker of the two. The swirly resin looks like Starry, Starry Night from, is it Van Gogh, Vincent Van Gogh that did that painting, the Starry, Starry Night? But that's what the things look like. It's crazy. Yeah, Van Gogh. There you go. Watch the video, and they are gorgeous. I agree. They are gorgeous. We're going to show them here as soon as we're done with this pen here. Because, man, they came out so nice. Those would have made great writing pens. Amazing ink pens. Sort of funny. It looks a little golden on the screen. What did I just do? I think I just dropped that one. Yeah. Every time it's Starry Starry Night, I think of is it Don McLean that had the song Vincent? Starry Starry Night. Do 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 do. Man, that 70s and 80s were 60s, 70s, 80s. Just the best music ever.
Who's that man behind the curtain?
Who is that man behind? Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Leopard.
It's green too. Which one is that one?
It's that one with the glitter in the
green
middle.
in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, the red one's not good.
Yeah, red one looks cool.
Oh, wow, that's good.
In April, I can't tell you how many years ago. It literally was 50 years ago that I was a lead out at that Wheeling Downs racetrack. I think it's a casino and racetrack now or something. I'm not sure what they race there. If it's just, maybe it's just a casino now. But it's on Wheeling Island in Wheeling, West Virginia. Right next to our high school football stadium. Wheeling is a very old town. Been there a couple of 100 years. Sadly, the future has walked right by it, left it in the dust. Yeah, Larry, having your chest cut open twice would make it pretty hard to pull back on an archery bow, wouldn't it? You know, Denise's brother makes incredible bows, compound bows. It's amazing. So April says, I know that track was a good starter track for young dogs. I didn't even know there were young dogs and old dogs. I thought they were just dogs. And go chase them and race. I guess they got to have like the farm league somewhere, don't they? Get them all worked up and trained. That would make this a very pretty blank. Sparkly, sparkly. That'll look great. Fantabulous. Now let's check out Crystal's wooden blanks. These are not buffed up, so excuse any of the white junk all over them because I haven't cleaned them up yet. Kevin hasn't done them. Is that track no longer? So this was the worthless wood one. And again, don't mind all the white junk on them. We haven't buffed them up yet. But look at that resin in there. Does that look like Starry Starry Night or what? The colors are just right for Starry Starry Night. That is a beautiful piece of worthless wood, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's what Carrie and I joked about this afternoon. I don't know why he calls it worthless wood. Sort of a play on words, I guess. Doesn't that look like Starry Starry Night? And there's the moon. Look at the moon in Starry Starry Night.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that wild?
Isn't that pretty?
Just gore. Look at the chatoyance in that thing. Oh my
Beautiful,
goodness.
Chris. Oh my gosh.
Great blank. And then here's the other one. I forget what wood this was, but this is gorgeous wood too. That looks like almost a smiley face there.
It's like a bottle.
Man, I got these things so dirty.
Well, your hands are dirty.
I know. Well, they're like that. We didn't buff them yet.
No, Kevin didn't do his thing.
Just beautiful. And then this is a lot more subtle red and green in here.
Like Christmas. It'd go nice with that tray you have.
I'm telling you, April, that blank for Starry Starry Night is the first blank I've ever seen that the colors were perfect, the swirl was perfect, and it looked like Starry Starry Night.
Dan is very talented. Let me tell you. Dan from Rapture Resin.
Anyway, these are Crystal's pens. For $1,000, I'll steal them from Crystal and give them to you. Yes, everybody has their price.
Yes. How much money do you have?
How much for that pen in the window? Like I said, the answer is always yes. How much money do you have? Crystal's crying. No, Crystal, you're not getting your pens. Anyway, these are one of my more favorite tie-dye shirts, as you can tell. The lady that does these are just incredible. Love these things.
I have a few of them.
Yep, I got Carrie. A couple of them got a big heart on them and stuff like that. I'll trade a corgi for the pen. That's pretty tempting, but I get in too much trouble with Crystal. Anyway, I am tired. I've been here since 7:30 this morning. It's almost 8 o'clock, so almost 12 hours in the shop. We got 19 pens done today, so it can be done. You can do about 20 pens in a day. That's pretty cool. Tomorrow we'll get a bunch done. We'll make some trays. I may even venture into Cindy's tray. Not sure yet if I got time, because I really want to do that one slow because it's a whole new type of design and process. But I think once it's done and we show it, people are going to be like, oh, I need one of those for me. So that'll be a fun one there. You know what, April? We could 3D print a flat corgi and put it in a tray, just like we're going to do for Cindy. Be wild, huh? Anyway, you guys have a fabulous evening. It's always my pleasure and honor to do your pens. It's always fun. It's my what do you call it? It's my my relaxation for the week. Even though it's work, it's relaxation. I get in here, put my headphones on, watch my little pad on the wall over there, and just zoom out to a different world. And even Carrie knows not to interrupt me when I'm in the zone of doing a franchise player like Crystal or Christina today kind of thing. But anyway, we're here to make you happy, and that's what we do. You guys have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow night as well, and watch for the premieres. Watch the two for today. They're gorgeous. You can always, that's right, it's only work if it's not fun. It is not work. This is so enjoyable. I do get tired, so physically it's work, but it's good for me and it's fun. Guys, have a good night. We'll see you later. Stay tight, be warm, be cool, be dry. Bye-bye.